Hi guys, welcome to my Scottish video. This is Robin. How's everybody doing? This is what we're going to be kind of looking at right now. And more than that. So, well, we're getting ready to still work on the blue box. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you want to order anything in this video, all you have to do in the comments of the comment section of this video is put a timestamp, description, and price. And if you type that timestamp with that colon in the middle, like 15:16, and I tap on that, it will take me straight to the item. Sometimes you give me a timestamp that is in between items, so description and price also helps. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're new and you do order something, within 24 hours, you need to email me at myskywatch2@gmail.com. Please take a screenshot of that. You'll need to provide 3 things. Real easy. Your full name, your YouTube name, and your shipping address. And those 3 things are needed for invoicing and shipping purposes only. This is what I need in the comments and the email, okay? You order through the comments section and you send me your information through the email to myskywatch2@gmail.com. So with that started, let's grab something nice to drink, sit back and relax, and let's look at some jewelry from this blue box. First thing I'm going to pull out here is this silver necklace. Mark 925 Mexico here on the tag. Other side, Robin. I have it upside down, but it's 925 Mexico, and it's 925 also on the clasp. It's graduating silver balls. This is a pretty weighty necklace. I weighed this and this bracelet together, and it came up to 10 grams. But I'm not selling them together because you may not want one or the other. But let me give you a length on this, and we'll do a little testing. And let's see, it is 17 inches. Good length. Excellent length. I'm just going to rub here. Oh, y'all can't see a thing I'm doing. There we go. This is one of the balls. Definitely looks silver to me. Oh yeah, bright silver. And we'll do the clasp. I'm not getting a good rub there. Having a hard time grasping it. Oh, shoot, I don't even have the clasp. I had this thing. Okay, that's the spring ring and the clasp. Let's just get the clasp, Robin. I'm not going to do it. It's too small for me to get to. I don't want to break the necklace. We could do the chain. Let's see if I can get a good rub on the chain. It all looks very silver, but we shall see. Let's test with the 18 karat. Oh, mercy. Oh, they're just all knocked over. I hate testing with this stuff. I want to get me that machine that you just put it on there. It tells you what it is. And it's real expensive. But, you know, not dealing with this volatile stuff and not knowing if it's dependable or not. I got bright blue on all 3. And not having to clean it up all the time. Yeah, I think it's going to be worth the investment. What do y'all think? I've seen Goodwill use it a lot. And of course, they got money. I don't. But I really just don't like testing with the acid anymore. I don't think it's... I think the acid, from what I can see, it's done to my boxes. Like, look at this. That's got to be in the air. That's why I keep it in this box. But it's eating away the box. It's a wooden box, see? Look what it's done to the metal. Yeah, that can't be good. And, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, it smells, too, when you open the box, so... Yeah, I'm going to quit using the acid. Get rid of it. Oh. And get a machine that can test it. That's absolutely beautiful. It's a vintage style. And I love the graduating silver balls on it. And we're going to do that for $12. It's got a good weight to it. These are heavy. $12. Did I give you a length? I thought I did, but maybe I didn't, so let me do it. The length is, yeah, I gave you a length. 17 inches, because I told you it was a good length. $12. 925. Says Mexico. 925. Mexico. Okay. $12. Alright, the next one is this little bracelet. And it's got the silver little balls here. And it's adjustable. And the 925 is on this thing. Right there. It's got little balls at the end here. And it slides oh so easy. Like silk. See, very easy. So it can go from a large to a small wrist. And we're going to do that one for 10. And it's $925. $10. Okay. The next I have is this. Got a huge lock on it with double safety clasp. Bright, bright stones in it. Little pave stone heart there. Stones in the chain. This is really pretty, but it's really big. I mean, look at that. Yeah. Almost like a choker style, but it's not big enough to be a choker. So I'm going to undo it and measure it. So you'll know. Might be able to fit on a dog, huh? Little collar. Yeah, it's a 10 and 10 1/4. 10 1/4. Well, let's go down to in that. 10 inches. Because I measured from here to what, because that disappears, so you don't get that length. So it's 10 inches. Doesn't look like it's ever been worn. We're going to do that for $5. $5. Okay, let's Let's get some necklaces. This one here, I believe, is an Avon necklace with the copper look. Beautiful stones in this. You got opalite, purple glass, golden colors. There it is, laid on the white so you can really see. You can see the dark. This is what copper looks like. It's dark like that. Could be brass too. But it's got that detachable extender. So that's why I think it's Avon. And it's well made. And it's cute. And fully extended, it is 20 inches. We'll do that for $2. Trying to give y'all some deals. Thinking of next, this is so pretty. The colors, the yellows, and the pretty glass beads in that, basted. Nice findings, lobster claw glass and extender. It is at its shortest, it's going to be about 19 inches. And the extender on this is 3 inches. And we're going to do that for $2. It's lovely. $2. The next is a Chico's necklace. I'm going to show it to you on the bust here. That's a Chico's wire necklace. We'll look at it a little closer. Oh, it's got a very long extender on it. It looks like a 4-incher. Nice large lobster claw. There's your Chico's, your end caps. Nice wire. It's not kinked up or anything. And then you have these bits, hammered bits, and some with designs, some with just the hammered look. Little paddle pieces and dangly chain. Very interesting. Gives you that old coin look. Pirate's treasure. We'll do that one for $2. That's pretty. Putty. The next one I have is a pretty glass piece. Isn't that beautiful, that piece right there? And glass beads, little sea beads. Nice lobster claw extender. We're going to do that one for $2. Daryl's gone to get Fiona, so I'll have to stop when they get back. He asked me, did I want a caramel latte, that one that he gets me all the time. What's it called? Caramel crunch latte or something like that. Frappuccino. This is a J.Jill. Lobster claw glass. Gold tone chain. These are, I don't know, Feels acrylic-like. Then you got the yellowish and the orange. Pretty colors. And these pieces. We'll do this one for $2. It's a pretty necklace, JJ. And I told him no, because he's gotten them for me for the last 2 days. I said, you're overdoing it, and it's not going to be special anymore. I thanked him for it, of course, but the day I went to the hospital, when we got out, he told me they had come out with these new Harry Potter donuts at Krispy Kreme. And he was going to get me one. I said, yeah, get me just one now, okay? Don't need to be eating that stuff. Here's a clamper type bracelet with animal print. Good shape. We'll do that for $2. And when we got there, they were sold out. And they have like 5 different types. And so the next morning he came downstairs. He says, well, I'm bad. I said, what? He said, well, I had great plans this morning. And I said, yeah, I know exactly what you were going to do. You were going to get up at 6:30 and go get one of those donuts before they sold out, because that's what had happened. They'd sold out. And I said, but that's okay, because I don't need it. And you don't need to be on the road at 6:30 in the morning. You need your sleep. So the next morning I got up, guess what was on the table? And guess how many? Yeah, it wasn't 1, it was 4. But he did only get me 2, and he got 2 for Fiona. So we've been eating on those for the last couple of days. That's pretty, isn't it? The colors. We'll do that for $2. Stretchy bracelet. Good stretch and great shape. $2. And so my favorite one, I got the Gryffindor, and Fiona got the Ravenclaw, but I think both our favorite ones was the Snitch. So that's the one that with the hat, it tells you what house you should be in. And mine said Gryffindor. Hers said Hufflepuff. And so that was fun, and they were good, but I don't need any more of those. That was on top of those. So I've had my sugar dose for the next year. That's pretty, stretchy. Faux pearl, not glass. We'll do that for $2. That Snitch donut was very good, if you guys are interested. It had what happens is when you bite into it, it comes out with a different color filling, and the color filling tells you what house you'd be in. If you follow along and move Harry Potter, I did, because my grandkids were all in on it. I wanted to show you all these earrings. I did look them up, and I did list them under the video. I had shown them but didn't price them with the price on them, and you probably had a heart attack. But these are the St. John earrings. And the ring I found online. They have ring and bracelet and everything. See, it's marked St. John. Was $130 and more. So I priced these earrings at $100. I think I'm going to put them online, because somebody might have the ring or bracelet and would like to have the earrings. But I just wanted you to be aware I do have them. If you are interested, you can have them for $75 versus $100. So there. And let's see what's next. I know that's a little bit much. That's why I thought somebody that really has some of the pieces might like to have the other piece. Here's a bracelet. I think this is not a bracelet. It's another large piece. Maybe an anklet, but let's just see how long it is. The little faceted dangles there. Oh no, it's 8 3/4, so yeah, it could be a bracelet. Do that for $1. Very cute. I think these are plastic, but I'm not sure. And these, see, I'm showing it the wrong side because it's got sparklies. Golly, Robin, show it like it's supposed to be. There we go. That's $1. Why does that not show up?